The next category of our lean roadmap are the tools and methods that you use. This is not about how many tools and methods you use, but how they fit together to create your organization's system. As you think about this, think about a progression. I need to learn how to crawl before I learn how to run. How do your tools and methods progress to build a capability and a system? For example, I saw one organization give their teams 5 different ways to find problems before they gave them one way to solve problems. List upon list piled up of problems to solve, leading to a great deal of frustration. Ultimately, that did not fit together. Personally, I love to start with team huddles. A team comes together, they look at their performance, and they build their plans. This is a great foundational practice on which to say, what else does the team need to close their gaps? And then you feed them new capabilities on top of that. The point is that it's not about how many tools and methods you deploy, but do they fit the organization's needs, and do they progress and build to create a system for your organization? In choosing the methods and tools that you want to deploy, it has to fill a need in the organization. If it doesn't fill a need, people won't support it, and it won't be successful. I witnessed one organization that already had a fantastic discipline around how they organized their workspaces and their teams and their materials. It wasn't perfect, and 5S could make it better, but it wasn't a problem in the organization. Yet, following conventional wisdom that we start with 5S, this team spent a year of effort going through a very rigorous 5S effort. In the end, they made incremental improvements and incredible effort. The organization became fed up and ultimately rejected the entire program. This did not fill a need for the organization. Do you have to become more efficient based on your current performance? Then maybe you want to drive waste out of your processes. Do you have a lot of quality problems? Maybe you want to work on problem solving and error proofing. The point is that if you fill a need that the organization has, it's much more likely that the people putting these methods and tools to use will be committed to their success. And ultimately, that's a fantastic ingredient for you to make progress. I believe an underrated approach to thinking about tools and methods is tools and methods that create a demand for other ones. What that means is there's a process of self-discovery, of asking questions that then lead to the need for other tools and methods in the Lean toolbox. This might include things like A3 problem solving or after action reviews. After an event, if I do an after action review, it might lead to a question like, how can I standardize this activity? How can I eliminate this failure? Those questions then lead me to other Lean tools that can help me solve my problems. This then creates a demand on part of the participants to say, please give me more. I need these Lean methods and tools to help me solve my problem today. Overall, as we think about our Lean methods and tools, it's not about how many we have in our toolbox, but do they support the needs of the organization, and are they committed to actually using them? After all, a Lean tool sitting on a shelf does us no good at all. It's only when people use it that it actually helps us move forward.